Bro, you told me that you have something you want to talk about, which is nature.
Yeah.
Can I hear you
Yeah,
out?
I just want humanity to know something, especially Africans. When you look around where we are standing now,
Yeah.
it's like a garden. And I believe that is what every human being that has come to this earth came to see. When you read the Bible says God created us to come and take care of the earth for many, many generations to come. But what I've seen now humanity is doing is that now humanity is worshiping, but they are not serving God. God don't need our worship. It's only spirit that worship God. We are here to serve. And they say, come and take care of it for many generations to come. Now look at Africa. Wherever you find yourself, it's smelling bad. Everything is nasty. We don't take care of nature. But meanwhile, we are calling God to bless us. It's never going to happen. God has already blessed everyone, everywhere on this earth. God has already blessed it. Your location where you are, you must take care of it so that you enjoy the blessings in that place. I want people to know that if you want to know God, start respecting earth, which is Mother Nature, because there's no one on this earth who has done something and don't have love for it.
God did not create us to worship Him. Why did you say so?
Yes, that is what is in the Bible.
Can you tell me the verse?
It's in Genesis. I don't quote.
Okay.
Because people that quote read the Bible for challenges and things that are not made for. If you read Genesis, God says He created us to come and take care of the earth. If you don't take care of the earth, why do you expect His blessing?
Okay, so that means you are trying to tell me that we Africans, because God have already blessed everywhere. We don't follow the rules or the regulations.
That's why we are suffering. Everything about human being that we use on this earth, that has come from above. Everything comes from down.
But our pastor doesn't tell our people things like this. They always tell our people, when you give offering or when you give money, that is when God will bless you.
The Bible says, when I was a child, I think like a child. But when I grew up, so when you grow, there are some things when you are a child. When you were a child, you think Jerusalem was up, was in the skies called heaven, where God is. But when you grew up, you know that Jerusalem is also on the earth. So when you were a child, there are some things. So for me, going to church is for children. From birth, when you start walking and they'll be teaching you things, then when you grow out of childishhood and you become mature, you should know that God has something for us, but what we have to do, we are not doing. So Bible quotation and those things, it guides humanity. And if you're a child and you start from that, it opens your brain, it makes you calm and those. But when you leave that age, that's what Bible says. Children are fools. The same Bible also says children are God. Humanity, no matter what, people will mess up, will do dirty things. But there must be people who should work towards it. That is why if you're a government, your eyes must be on those people. I call them the nation's eye. People that take care of the nation. Those who sweep.
Don't you think that it's our government that humanity of a thing in Africa?
Yes, because now the government, those who supposed to lead that agenda, are in one way those who call themselves men of God. I want to ask them, if you say God is your father, 2 children, you left property for each of them. When you return, one has kept your property good and has even given you more profit, but the other one has destroyed it. Whom will you give your gift to when you return?
It's the one that will keep the property.
So now, if God says He's coming and He comes
in
Africa and Europe, which people will He give them their blessing?
Europe.